Hello, Amber here, your Close to My Heart maker, and I am back for another video with the Twisted Sisters, which means there's a new catalog right here. And I am going to be using this stamp set and thin cut and this thin cut to create some flowers. Now that's a leaf thin cut and then a firework thin cut. And then just showing you the paper that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the mix-ins and some leftover party time paper from the core catalog. We also have the volume 5 Make It From Your Heart now available that you can purchase. So I thought I would use one of the sketches from that book. And I am just going to start off my page with some fun texture paste and one of our 12-inch stencils. I love doing me some mixed media on my pages and texture paste and white on white. Oh, I love it, you guys. I don't know about you, but I love it. And then I'm going to use some of our lime gloss spray. Make sure you give that a good shake before you use it. And then just twisting off the tap or the cap and giving it some taps to make some splatters right onto my page. Now, usually I wait and do this all at the end, but I had to wait for this texture paste to dry. So I thought, might as well do it now and wait for both of them to dry at the same time. So that is what I did. And then with the magic of YouTube editing, you don't have to wait for that to dry like I did. Now here I am going to start putting adhesive on all my strips. I did cut all my pieces off camera so that you guys did not have to sit and watch me do that. But I am going to put tape on them and then put them in the order that they need to be in to go on my page. Just trying to take up some of this time while I am waiting for my stuff to dry. So it's all dried and it did want me to be 1 inch from the bottom and 3 inches from the left of my page. So I'm just holding my ruler here and butting all of those pieces of papers up against each other and against my ruler so that they are on my page straight, which is very helpful. I'm loving how this page turned out too, you guys. The photo that I have scrapbooking is a picture of me and my best friend at a concert. I work for a country radio station here in Utah, and I get to go to a bunch of concerts and speak to people, say hello, and just hang out. And so it's always fun when I get to bring somebody along with me, and it is usually my little brothers or my best friend. So this is just a photo of us at a concert. And I'm just going to go through and start gluing these pieces down. I love the colors in this page too. Those mix-ins and this party time really go together well. Now on that sketch, there is a circle here on the left side, and I do a circle, and it says, "Oh, happy day," which is from a stamp set I have in my stash. And I am going to make it into a shaker and use these petals or leaves as petals to make a flower. Now right here, I'm just showing you, I'm using the Close to My Heart tape runner, which is amazing for little pieces like this. It only puts adhesive where you need it on your paper, and it doesn't have like stretchies like a Tombow, and I love it for little pieces like that. So I keep them around for that, but I did use my big tape runner for everything else. Now here I'm just going to simply put together a shaker, and this is the easiest way I know how to do it. I did put my petals down around my circle first, and then I will go through and I'm going to start doing my shaker. I also noticed that I don't have enough petals for this, and so I do just leave a space open where my photo is going to be, because you wouldn't be able to see those anyway. I cut 11 thinking that would be enough, and it wasn't. So I'm glad I had just enough and I didn't have to go back through and cut anymore. So I'm taking my anti-static pouch and I'm just rubbing it where my sequins are going to go. I'm going to take a acetate out. Now remember, your acetates have a film on them, and you want to take that off. It's just on one side. Not completely sure why, because it's only on one side, But then I'm going to rub anywhere that there's sequins going to be touching. I rub my anti-static pouch because it's going to help them not get stuck to things and shake around like they're supposed to. Now you put adhesive on your ring here, and I did use the thin cut that does our shakers, which makes it so much easier. And then I rub my finger around the rim of the pop-up so I can pull the circle off easier, and those other pop-ups don't get stuck. Glue that down. And then I'm going to put in some sequins right on my Oh Happy Day. And I do use two different kinds. I use some silver sequins and then our Bitty Star sequins. If those are both still available, I will leave a link down below for you, as well as the other products that I did use. See, I love these stars. My best friend, actually right there in the photo, just gave me a card, and she did a shaker on it, and she filled it mostly with those little stars, and it just turned out so cute, so I had to do that on this page. And then you just glue that rim right on top of your sequins, and voila, you have a beautiful shaker. So now I'm going to work on where my photo is going to go. Make sure that I don't have to make any more of those petals. Here I took the fireworks from this stamp set, and I didn't stamp on them. I just simply used the thin cut and cut them out, and then I'm going to layer them on top of each other and around each other to make flowers. When I saw that, that's what I saw. I saw flowers and not fireworks, and so I wanted more flowers on this page, and that was just a fun way to make some flowers when I had all of my thin cuts out anyway from doing the other flower. And I'm just doing my embellishments kind of in a diagonal here on my page, just like they did in the sketchbook. And sorry if you can hear my dogs sniffing and snorting down here. They're short-faced dogs, and so they make lots of noises. I am going to take this embellishing thread. When I have flowers, I love to add embellishing thread. And I decided to take the silver because I used my silver sequins, and so that's just going to throw some more silver up here in this corner. And then I will glue down my flowers. Now, I did take one of the leaf die cuts, and I am making leaves out of it. It's these green ones right here, and they are just so cute. But once again, it's a really thin line. So I'm just going to take that close to my heart runner, run it across, and it's going to put adhesive everywhere I need it. And they're going to glue down just beautifully. Okay. I put out these banner pieces that are from the mix-ins, thinking I was going to do a banner up here or use them somewhere, and I'm just kind of playing around. And then I pull out all the extras that I had. It even has these little strips down at the bottom, which is fun. But I pulled out all of these, and I decided to go with this one that's a craft color or toffee, and use it for a journaling spot. And I'm going to put it right next to my photo underneath the little flowers. I do try to still use this right here just because I thought it was really cute, but it's just not going for me. And then I decide to put it right here next to my photo like I was saying, and I will add my journaling right there. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out all the embellishments that I had pulled out that I might use on this page. I did use some enamel dots in the center of my flowers just because I felt like they needed something in the middle to make them look like flowers more, which turned out cute. And I just used one of each size in each of the 3 flowers. And then I pull out my beautiful bows. I love these bows, you guys. I still have a lot, and I'm going to be sad when they run out. I think you can still get them in the online only section of my website, so I might have to go add a few more because I'm really scared I might run out. I love them. And then I am going to take these yellow stars. They're acrylic. Just finished a bag. That's always a happy day when you finish something. And then I'm going to grab one from this other bag, and I am going to add some stars. That paper that is behind my photo does have stars on it. You can't really see a lot of it, but you can see some of it. And so it's just a fun way to add some more stars onto this page by using these acrylic yellow stars. And I do use liquid glass to glue down my acrylic shapes. I feel like it holds the best. Okay, and then I'm going to add some squiggly lines here on my page, and that's going to finish it off. Thank you so much for visiting the Twisted Sisters. Hopefully you are going through the hop and all of the ladies that are linked in the description down below. The next ladies behind me are going to be Adele and April. So hopefully you can go down and follow their link and check out their video. Please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more like it. And leave me a comment down below. I want to know, do you scrapbook your work photos and pictures of you at work? Because I love to scrapbook work photos. So hopefully you can see more of those. Bye-bye, guys.